In this video, I'll walk you through the three different modes available on the SC-512L, what each one is used for, and when you should select each mode. The SC-512L has three main modes. Those are ATC Mode, Manual Tool Mode, and Live Tool Mode. Each mode is designed for a different machine setup. Before running a program, always make sure the selected mode matches the tooling and type of operation you plan to use. ATC mode should be selected when the automatic tool changer is installed on the machine. This tells the control that the ATC is present, active, and ready to be used. In this mode, tool changes happen automatically during a program without requiring user input. The ATC is enabled, and when you press Home All, the machine will home the X-axis, the A-axis, which is the ATC, the C-axis, and the Z-axis. If you switch into ATC mode from a different mode, the machine will first move the X-axis to machine 0, or its home position, and then home the ATC, or A-axis. Manual tool mode is used when you are running the machine with the quick change tool post or other manual tool holders. This mode tells the control that tool changes will be done by the operator instead of the automatic tool changer. In this mode, the ATC is disabled. If a tool change appears in the program, the machine will stop and wait for you to continue. After changing the tool manually, press Cycle Start to resume the program. When you press Home All in this mode, the machine will home the X-axis, C-axis, and Z-axis. Live Tool mode is used when you want to perform milling operations with the live tool. In this mode, the C-axis, or chuck, is switched into a position-based mode so it can accurately rotate to specific angles during a program. This allows the machine to index the part and cut features like flats, holes, slots, and other milled shapes around the workpiece. In Live Tool mode, tool changes work the same way they do in Manual Tool mode. If a tool change appears in the program, the machine will stop and wait for the operator. Once the tool has been changed, press Cycle Start to continue. When you press Home All, the machine will home the X-axis, C-axis, and Z-axis. Each time you select Live Tool mode, the machine will command the C-axis to home. The main thing that changes between these modes is how the machine handles tooling and axis behavior. In ATC mode, the automatic tool changer is active, and tool changes happen automatically. In Manual Tool mode, the ATC is disabled, and tool changes are done by the operator. In Live Tool mode, the ATC is also disabled, but the C-axis is prepared for index positioning, so the machine can perform live tool milling operations. Because each mode changes how the machine behaves, it is important to confirm the correct mode before starting a job. When creating programs in Fusion 360, make sure you select the correct mode before posting and running your program. The mode selected on the machine should match the kind of setup and operation your program was made for. If your part requires more than one mode, you will need to create separate programs for each mode that is needed. For example, you might run one program in ATC mode for turning operations, then switch setups and run another program in Live Tool mode for milling features. Trying to run a program in the wrong mode can lead to unexpected behavior, incorrect tool change handling, or functions not working the way you expect. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more setup guides, machining tips, and tutorials. If you have any questions or run into anything unexpected, send us an email at support@signcorecnc.com and we'll be happy to help. You can also check the description for helpful links, related videos, and additional setup resources. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.